Oh, I just got done with work. Okay, so looking through my New York Times feed, apparently a federal judge has ruled that ICE agents need to step away from protesters and not overreact with um, pepper spray and stuff if the protesters are not obstructing them or attacking them, okay, or hitting them with cars. That's the only time they can use non lethal. Now, will that stop them? Probably not, but that also makes a point, puts Kristi Noem and the Trump administration on notice that if you're supposed to be law-abiding citizens, a law-abiding government, if you violate the law, the ruling of a judge, that tells us that you're just a bunch of fucking thugs. Period. The other thing I want to bring up is that I laugh at this. Donald Trump is instructing Pam Bondi and her Department of Justice to file charges to investigate Tim Walz and the mayor of Minneapolis because they can't control protesters and they won't make them stop. But they can't make this up. This man is a baby, a child. He's literally just screaming at his sycophants, going, he's not doing what I want. Make him do what I want. Wham, wham, wham. It's exactly what this is. That's not going to go anywhere. I laughed when I saw that. I thought it was ridiculous. And I'm getting to understand now, before I talked about Tim Walz not bringing out the National Guard because of the risk, but him not putting out the National Guard frustrated the fuck out of Trump and DHS. They expected him to do something like that, and he didn't. Now they don't know what to do because it's the people. And DHS looks bad. I mean, murdering someone in the street does make you look bad, but all the violence or the chaos they're creating is blowing back. They can't set the narrative. The narrative is lost to them. As much as Kristi Noem wants to lie and give you that bullshit, no one is buying it. Not even in the administration. They know they're fucked. It's great. So I have to give them credit. And so this is just another example of the incompetence of the Trump administration, who wants so badly to break Minnesota, but they can't. Minnesotans are very clever. I mean, DHS said, hey, we want Minnesota to stop creating ice. You're in Minnesota in the winter. Ice is part of winter. No, they're throwing water in the streets and people are slipping and sliding. It's Minnesota in the winter. You hear this ridiculous stuff? And they're getting their cars ransacked. I mean, they're finding out really quickly that Americans will fuck with you every inch of the way. They thought they were clever. They thought that they would capitulate. That's the thing. That's why they go in the suburbs. They don't go in the gang areas. Oh, hell no. I saw they went up to someone called the north side of Minneapolis, and there's this ICE agent tried to go in the store. The guy just walked up, pushed him out. He pushed him out and looked at him. The guy ran. He ran. And they threatened him. Excuse me. Threatened him with their typical tear gas and all that. One of them threw a tear gas grenade at one of the bystanders, who kicked it under the ICE car. And it flew up inside the car and they had to run off. You see, ICE agents are a bunch of pussies. They don't want to go after hard targets. That's why they pick on women and children. That tells you everything you know. So I just want to make this note that in a weird, not a weird way, Minnesotans are winning this battle by being Minnesotans, by being Americans, by basically doing what our forefathers did to the British. Fuck with them before it was all out war. Wow. Minnesota 1, Trump 0.